Gear up. Obstacle successfully negotiated. Yeah, now with this one, I think it's an issue of getting the right timing for the momentum of this chain. Oh, I held forward. And that caused me to disengage. And the entirely predictable happened. Alright, here's where things get a little weird. And then the entire world spun. Well, actually, the background is still static, so we're just on some massive device. Yeah, it's a little too high. Okay, but now I can't make that ledge. That's too far. I'm dead. Yep. A little more forethought there. That's the ticket. Well, if we're opting with the theory that all of this is conflated from their parents' new job, they must have been working in lumber. Because where else would you see this many saws? Really? I literally got thunked out like a frickin'... like a Flintstones cartoon. Dunk! So we gotta be a little quicker on the jump. Easier said than done. In order to push a box up such a steep incline. Up. There's the girl. Yet when we go back around, the geometry has suspiciously changed. So here we have to take advantage of momentum. At least the game hasn't been messing with gravity yet. This one doesn't usually kill me, it's just really annoying. So we need this here. See what I mean? This place is a little bit hazardous. Oh ho! Naughty, naughty cart. It's still too fast. Thing is, I don't think I can jump up there without the cart. So let's give it some rearward momentum. Buy us a few more seconds. Well, there goes our situational awareness. Oh, and I'm dead. Boulder's about to come down, and I can't reach the ladder. Squish. Because that's the thing, like with the buttons earlier on, this thing likes to mess with player expectation. You don't know if you're supposed to be going quick or supposed to be going slow. Here, you're supposed to wait on this ledge, and then jump at the ladder, but you don't know the ladder's there until here. I don't think we can grab that surface. We'll just belly flop onto it and get electrocuted. Don't believe the Hope Spot music. Ho ho ho. Because now there's gun turrets. Yeah, gun turrets and gravity hijinks. Really? Well, in this case, it's not necessarily gravity, because we are unaffected, seemingly. We don't go anywhere. Well, it can't be magnetism, that's a tire over there that's doing it. Oh, for God's sakes. Now I know what it wants. Need one down here to get up there. The other one we probably have to use up top, so I need to get up there and stop it from sliding down. Except there's nowhere near enough time for that. Curious. Wait, no, I remember. There's a slope back here. So we go all the way up the slope. Don't hit the button as we return. Hater. Now we extend the ladder because we're going to need both of those, which means we need a way of getting the other one out of dodge. Woohoo! Is there another box? Oh, there's just a still roaming auto turret. Why are there damn turrets? The whole lumberjack theory's just blown to smithereens with that revelation. Just surf the box. Eh. Okay, we gotta trick that gun into firing so that we can get it to shoot out that crate. But first... Oh, wait, I remember. It's the elevator. We gotta make it pull double duty. So, down. And up. Oh! Pop the coconut. Okay. Thought I could make that jump. I guess I need the crate for that. Suddenly, there's just machine guns. Ah! Gravity is for noobs. Even grass up here to suggest that, you know. Oh, still don't have enough height. Fantastic. Yeah, I'm supposed to use this to jump over the gun once again. I remember. Eventually. Good thing these guns have a warm-up. Oh, don't fall off. Hey! Okay. Alright. Gonna walk it through. The Flappy Bird. There we go. Now we can let gravity do the work. Well, relatively speaking. If you want to call this gravity. Those aren't physics. They're lies. So one has to be right there. The other. There. Our timing must be precise. And suddenly, still in the factory, there's just trees. Like, this whole thing is a thing of a dream. But yet still factory. Boom. I remember correctly, need to have the magnetism on, and then... because these impact at different times, so we turn it on long enough for one to connect, but not the other. There we go. Get up there. Hey. Nope. Ah, missed the button. Yeah, because I was really looking forward to running into this frickin' hotel sign again. Yeah. Like I said, no deaths run, no thanks. Ah. 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 Oh. Okay, this is the one that just likes to spontaneously reverse. Saved by the anti-grav. Oh! Almost got crushed by that one. Just a little bit. That's a generous drop? Question mark to let the player survive? Ah, we're here. At long last. Yeah, there's a big saw blade up there if you don't time that just right. That usually gets me a few times, but not this time. Be 2D ragdoll through glass? This landing is almost always on the back. I'm kind of surprised that it's a faceplant. Yeah, the child's supposed to be just lying flat, not kind of... Oh, no, it looks a little goofy. Come on, up and at him. It ain't over yet. I mean, it's almost over. Yeah, no time to get your bearings. Come on. Now, if I remember correctly, if we go back here, all of that we just, like, exploded through is just gone. It's just forest. And we have more or less come full circle. And at this point, the control of the character is completely out of my hands. So, one broad consensus for the most part, except for those who have an even more impressionistic view of this experience, is we have here the makings of a treehouse. We got the ladder, the wooden planks on the thing. There is like a treehouse up there. And treehouses figure prominently into the pre-city industrial sections of the game. However, the intro menu, which will pop up after the credits, which I'm going to let run because it gives me time to explain. It also gives credit to the artists responsible for this creation. The treehouse is gone. It's like busted up. There's signs that it was there, but it's just thump. And there's two swarms of flies separately buzzing underneath the treehouse. So the general notion, of course, is because Limbo is sort of held as an alternative term for a purgatory or a place between life and death. One notion is that these two characters are both dead. The treehouse fell out of the tree, smash, bang, whatever. They either fell out of it or were in it when it collapsed, and they're just dead. And this journey has either been some spiritual or perhaps psychological, symbolic. And there it is. Yeah, the busted treehouse, the broken ladder, and two conspicuous things of flies. So yeah, the notion is that we are playing the child. The child has fallen out of the treehouse, and either we're dead or we're dying. Like, Limbo sounds more along the lines of dying, the idea of being between life and death. And our adventure, of sorts, is meant to have some vaguely symbolic value of life flashing before your eyes before the end. And when we come back to the treehouse, everything seems normal. The treehouse is intact and so forth. But that is ultimately because of the acceptance of our fate. Because, think about it, right before then, we do that whole gravity thing where we spend an inordinate amount of time effectively falling, only to shatter through a window, or in this case, to perhaps shatter through unto the spiritual plane, where we find the girl who was waiting for us. The implication being that she died first, and that the boy has been struggling for life this whole time, only to finally succumb. Alternative interpretations are that the treehouse is symbolic, and that, I mean, some have speculated that the child isn't a child at all, but has regressed to childhood in some, again, spiritual or psychological way as they die, and hence the guns towards the end, and so forth and so on. And, you know, maybe the girl, if we follow that notion, was some... I don't know. Again, it's a work of art. It's pretty to look at. It's a good platformer to play. And the interpretation, the broader interpretation of the story, is left up to the viewer. There are hints here and there, but this is one of those instances where the author doesn't give you a lot of answers because you're not supposed to have them. Because maybe the author has an idea of what this was all meant to symbolize. Maybe it was just something come up with on the fly, and we're trying to interpret a window as being something other than a window. But yes, that was Limbo. I'm not sure if this is going to be divvied up into smaller parts or not. I was willing to go pretty long for the inside playthrough, even though that did have to be clipped. But thank you all so much for watching.